want to make this video about my birthday, which was last Thursday, December 12th, Sagittarius. So, it's also a bit of a review as well. So on Black Friday, I decided to order a lot of makeup and a really cute dress from Forever 21 for my birthday because I did want to make plans and just enjoy myself. So that started off on the wrong foot, I guess, because of the amount of orders. Since it was Black Friday, everything got pushed back, so none of my stuff came. Literally, I'm still waiting on my dress, and my makeup just came yesterday. So anyway, that was already strike one, and so I was like, whatever, I can find me something else to wear and I can use the makeup that I already have. So I was like, okay. Well, the next thing was, if you don't know, I do have 3 little ones. Here's a picture of them. So I have 3 little ones and I needed to find a babysitter. Well, the babysitter fell through, and at this point I'm just like, well, forget it. I'm just gonna go to work because I didn't take off. Normally I take off every year for my birthday, but this year I didn't. So I said, well, forget it. I'm just gonna work all day, come home, love on my babies, and go to bed. So yeah, Wednesday came and I was like, you know what? No, I deserve to go out because I really don't do anything. I really don't do anything. So I said, no, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna take my babies with me and I'm gonna find something else to wear. So I did end up finding this really cute outfit, and here it is. So I found this really cute outfit and I decided to take my babies with me to dinner. So this is where the fun comes in. So I decided that I wanted to go to Ruth Chris for my birthday. I had never been, and so that was actually like my second restaurant I wanted to go to. The first one I wanted to go to was Second Empire Restaurant and Tavern, which is downtown Raleigh, and oh my gosh, they are so good. And the only reason I didn't go there is because it's one of those restaurants that changed their menu by the season, and so what I wanted was not on the menu for this season, which really sucked. So that's why I chose to go to Ruth Chris. Now, I'm just gonna say in advance that compared to Second Empire, Ruth Chris was like eating at McDonald's for real. So like, Second Empire was amazing. It was really amazing. I ate there a couple months ago on a business dinner that we had, and so I really fell in love with it. And I expected the same service from Ruth Chris, but that was not the case. So anyway, so it was me, my 2 sisters, my dad, my bestie, and my 3 children. So we get there and I'm expecting kind of like a little private area, but no. We were walked to the middle of the dining floor, and we were like the only Black family there, and we were in the middle of everybody, so it was a little awkward but kind of cool at the same time. So we got there, we got seated, and let me remind y'all that I was already irritated by the time we got there because we were like 30 minutes late for the reservation, but that's neither here nor there. So we sit down to this beautiful table, which is here. We sat down to this beautiful table, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be really nice. So I got the children situated somewhat. My 2-year-old, let me tell y'all, he a handful. But anyway, so we sit down, we're looking over the menu. The guy comes, he takes our drink orders. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to drink. I actually wanted to buy a bottle, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that here. So he taught me into getting like that strawberry lemonade mojito or something like that. But I had told him that I don't like mojitos, and he said that it didn't taste like one. So I said, cool. I got this drink, y'all. It tasted like throw up in the glass. For real. I did not like it at all. It didn't taste like a mojito, but it wasn't good either. So I'm like, whatever. The bread was delicious that they bring out. Um, anyway, so we get our food. I ordered the small filet mignon, and I had the little shrimp with it, and I think it was like 3 shrimp or something like that. Y'all can see right here. And so on my steak, I was extra, and I wanted them to do the I think it was like the crumble blue cheese crust or something. I just knew that it was gonna taste good. And then I got the scallop potatoes. It looked really, really good. Until I really, really looked at my steak, and I was like, I'm not happy with this. But I ate it, but it looked burnt at the top, as y'all can see. But I ate it, and it was not nearly as good as the steak that I had at Second Empire. Like, I literally ordered pretty much the same thing, and at Second Empire, I did not need a knife to cut my steak or to eat it. It wasn't chewy or anything. Ruth Chris, I needed both hands to cut my steak, and I had to do it vigorously. And it was very, I'm sorry, y'all, and it was very, very chewy. The blue cheese crumble on the top was cool, but I kind of expected more. And the au gratin potatoes that I had, my potatoes probably could have been cooked a little more, but whatever. It was just not the experience that I was expecting. So by the time we finally ordered, ate, and all that, it had probably been like 2 hours. And really, everybody was kind of getting restless because it was a weeknight. And of course I was, because I had these 3 children that were getting sleepy, and I was like, okay, it's about time to wrap it up. So the guy comes back, and keep in mind with my reservation, I said that we're celebrating a birthday. So the guy comes back, and he's like, okay, so we're doing dessert for the birthday girl and anybody else who wants a dessert. So we were like, okay, well, can we get this to go? He's like, sure. Well, what I wasn't expecting was for my birthday dessert to be in a box either. I guess I was expecting them to bring it to me with a little happy birthday thing on it, like it said in the picture, or like it showed in the picture when I made my reservation. And so I was like, okay, whatever. I just really want to go home. However, as we are leaving this restaurant, it was a couple that was sitting by the table that we was at, and our waiter took her a birthday plate. It was a dessert, and it had happy birthday written on it with a candle. And I was like, he didn't offer that to me. He didn't tell me that was an option or anything. So that just put the icing on the cake right there. So, in all, I probably won't ever go back to Ruth Chris, just simply because I don't feel like the amount of money that I paid for myself and my children to eat, that it was worth it. I mean, granted, my 8-year-old, he tore his food up, but I mean, 8-year-olds eat anything, really. But as far as I'm concerned, with what I ate, I was looking like, where's the rest of my food, and why does my steak look like it's been overcooked? But whatever. I did have a good time. I did end up buying myself a bottle of champagne that I still have not opened yet. I think I'm gonna save that for New Year's. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so I had a okay birthday. Oh, to top it off, I'm sorry, y'all. So I gave y'all 2 strikes. The first strike was that none of the stuff I ordered got here on time. Strike 2 was that I didn't have a sitter. Strike 3, we leave the restaurant because I rode with my sister, right? Because I planned on drinking. We get halfway down the highway, and guess what, guys? We break down. I was like, oh my gosh, like this can't be real. So here it is, almost 11 o'clock. I got my children in the back. We are on the highway and we break down. I was too through at this point. I was too through. But luckily, like I said, my dad came with us, so he was right behind us, and we got everything taken care of. Luckily, her car is fixed now. But yeah, it was kind of a day, but in all, I say that I'm still thankful and blessed that I at least made it to my birthday. And yeah, that was definitely an experience. And next year, I'm hoping to be on a cruise. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, story time is over. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and share.